Buenos dias, everybody. Hey, let's talk about things first. Let me tell you who I am. Wait a minute. First, let me adjust you. Of course, the adjusting. It's always the adjusting. Hello, guys. How are y'all? How are things? I'm trying to adjust y'all. Yeah, no. I know. You're supposed to be already set up. But all I have is my phone. So, because all I have is my phone, this is what it happens. This is what happens. Okay. We are going to today's topic is the game plan for artists. Oh, that's not what it is. It's not game plan for artists because we're talking about creatives. For creatives. What is the game plan? This is 2 words. This is 2 words. I've been getting auto-corrected all day. The game plan for creatives. Okay, number one, figure out what you're going to do. Oh, we're going to put for 2026 because it's coming. We're going to do it. We're going to do this. Game plan for creatives 2026. See, everybody is talking all kind of stuff. And they want you to buy their program. And they want you to do this. And they want you to do that. Let's just talk about what the game plan is. Let's just talk about what the game plan is. Okay? Number one. Figure out, that's a F. Figure out what you do well or unwell. Do you talk? What do you do? Do you draw? Do you whatever? Okay, anyway. Number two. Pick a platform and post. I really don't care which one you do. Just post. Because what will happen is the more you post, then you will see how other people are posting. You will be able to figure out what works for you, what time of day. I have found that the earlier that I do things, the more traction it gets during the day. But just post. Post this. Don't post this. Yes, post your real life, post your outfits, da-da-da-da-da. If you're on here, and I think there's a couple other ones, platforms that do it, there's like challenges, daily challenges. So if you don't know what to post, like today, I got a pop-up. It said, post a picture of your cute pictures of your kitty cat or whatever. And I was like, I don't even have a cat. You don't know me. Okay, but anyway, so there's little challenges. Number three. So you figure out what you do well. You pick a platform, you start to post, you gain your traction, and then third one is make a product to sell. Boop, 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 boop. This could be physical product. Physical. I don't know how to spell this morning. Product. This can be, y'all, give me some hearts or something if I'm talking right. This is the game plan for Creatives 2026. This could be physical product. This could be like your art, your music. This could be a service you provide. It could be like so physical product. I mean, you might make bowls or something. Do you know what I'm saying? But something to sell. Service you provide. I know people and they do very well. Thank you. And they do very well. Digital products. Batila the artist. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Tila the artist. What do I do? There's a billion people that's just giving out information for free. A million people giving out information for free. A million people giving out information for free. So I will be talking about some of this stuff, like how you would do some of this stuff at a later date. However, we're just coming up with the game plan for creatives for 2026. Let's go. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. You're going to figure out what you do. So I am an artist, but I also do real estate. Didn't know that, did you? And I also am interested in, I don't want to say it like I'm a advisor, but I am into, this is what I do. I like to talk about wealth. I do. I like to talk about it. I like to do it. I like to create wealth. I love for when people are concerned about their loved ones. So it's kind of education, but I'm not licensed to do it. So it's kind of just like, look at what I learned today. Look at what I learned today, and I think that's okay. And I think that's okay when you go, look at what I learned today. Right? That's all we're doing. So, look at what I learned, right? Because I'm not licensed for this, but I am licensed for this, and I did go to school for that. I am also in the middle of testing for title industry. So here are the things that I am. Guess what I'm doing? And since I had to come up with my plan for 2026 because it was my birthday, and this is what I do around my birthday. My birthday is my new year. My birthday is my new year. I don't know when y'all's new year is, but right now I'm in new year, new me. I'm in that season right now because I realize that I have to manifest some things for myself. You guys go to tilatheartist.com. There is a free download for the mindset manifestation stuff. I have to go over there, clean it up. I don't even know what it's called right now because I've been going through some things, y'all. I've been in a fog, but that's all right because we got to come out. All right. So this is what I do well. This is what I do well. I'm an artist. I do real estate. I like to talk about. I do more consulting. I think that's what it is. Consultant for real estate. I think that's more where I fit in the real estate game. I don't think that I'm like okay. My platform that I've been posting on is here. Okay. And then I do my repost everywhere else. And then I do my repost everywhere else. Right? So if I have enough here. If I have enough here, then I can utilize it elsewhere. And I know that people say don't copy and blah, 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 blah. But what I found out is this: I have a different audience here than I have on Facebook. I have a different audience on Instagram that I have on both of them. And then I'm going to have to build up my YouTube muscle. I'm going to have to build it up. I'm going to have to build up my YouTube muscle. Thank you guys for joining. Please like, share, subscribe if you like to. Okay, I'm a real person. This is what we're doing. So now make a product to sell. It could be a physical product. It could be your art, your music, your services that you provide, digital products. Love me some digital products. I'm not consistent on the physical products because this is where I would like to do, right? Make a product to sell. But what I'm realizing is I could do this because I like to talk. I can do this all day long. Would you like me to come to your events? Hey, thank you. I love you too. You're so beautiful. That's my baby. My baby that came in the room. Thank you. I don't know if I'm gonna draw today because I have to get this out. I have to get this out because without a plant, what they say, failing to plan is planning to fail, right? So anyway, my art. So here's my art. I don't have music. I just put this up. This is an example. I.e. means example. Service that I provide, I'm not, let's see. So I can provide a couple things. I could provide a couple things. I could provide, y'all see what I'm saying? I don't want to do it. I'm resistant. The resistance just came in real life. The resistance just came in real life. Y'all saw the resistance. This is what we're doing. Figure out what you do well. I could do that. I'm so fabulous. Pick a platform. I could do that. I'm fabulous. Make a product to sell. My art. Because that's really what I've been focused on for a long time. I'm going to do this too. I'm going to put YouTube. Because I'm going to build up my YouTube muscle. I am. I'm going to do TikTok and I'm going to do YouTube. I'm going to build up my muscles. I'm building up the muscles. So my art. I can do pictures. I can do to sell, print, to sell, print of all kinds. Okay. All right. Oh, the other thing that I can do because I could talk, then I could write. If you can talk, then you can write. If you can talk, then you can write. And this might be, some of my digital products because I may do a digital product of the game plan. Or you could just, write it down. Game plan for creatives for 2026. All right? What do you do well? Pick a platform that you want to build your muscle up, right? And then make a product to sell. I am Tila, the artist. Boom, there it is. I also, services that you provide, I could sell houses. I sell houses, consult with RE with real estate. If you are an investor, I can help investors, help investors. That's really what I would like to do because I like to talk about wealth. Digital products, check me out. We do have some digital products that are coming down the line. Number one is the money mindset stuff that is already. Thank you. I appreciate you. I got a flash goal. We're going to do it. We're going to do it now. We're going to go now. Start it. I don't know what the flash goal is. I'm going to pin it. I need 3 somethings. Oh, see this, that's the problem. 3 gifts. Send live to the live. Yes, send live to the live, y'all. Okay. Okay, so the digital products that I have, I do have some worksheets. Okay, so this is phase 1. I have some worksheets. I have some workbooks. And this is for my creatives because we need to write some books. Maybe. We'll see what happens right there. Because I saw some things that I was just like, and I could do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you see something and you say, I could do that, like you need to have a notebook and you need to be writing stuff down. I'm not going to tell you what all of my game plan is, but I'm just showing you this is how my mind works. Boom, 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 boom. So this is going to be phase 1. Phase 1. That's phase 1. We're gonna draw a line. We're drawing a line. Did you see that? Did you see that? It's just that simple to go to phase 2. Phase 2. Now we got to get some good habits. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get some good habits. Habits. Okay. Boom. Go live. Post. And I don't care if you go live for 15 minutes because in this last 15 minutes, people have, I don't know. I don't know. But right now I have some people in my room and I appreciate y'all. I do. I appreciate y'all. So go live. You want to post. Here is habits and habits. How about make money? I want that to be a good habit this year. And I'm not going to say save money, but I'm going to say build wealth. Because people get scared when you say save money. Like my insides just jumped and I had to figure out another way to say that. So we're not saving money, we're building wealth. Boom. Okay. Habits. Okay. Boom. Phase 2. So all of these things are tying back into all of this. Just that quick. It don't have to be hard. Phase 3. Goals. Phase 3. Boom. 5K. It is 1, but I'm going to put it right here. 5K saved. And we're going to work on this one together. Boom. We're going to work on stuff together. I figured it out. I done figured out some couple, 2, 3 things. We're going to figure it out together. Y'all follow me. Y'all follow me. I know that this is early, and this is only because the husband has left the building. So I had to do it. I had to do it quick. All right. But 5K saved is 6 months. I have a post about it. Okay. And then we're going to talk about where we're going to put it. Well, y'all can't see. Y'all didn't tell me. I can't see where to put it to make more money. Okay, so this is November. Let's see, November. We're not going to count this month. We're going to say December. No, we're going to start. What is that? Did you feel the resistance? Did y'all feel the resistance? There was resistance. We're going to start on Friday. Friday, we shall start. Okay? All right. So, November, December, January, February, March, April. We're going to give ourselves until May. So May is the goal. And this is just because it's the end of the month. But I'm not going to be resistant because that's what happens. You get resisting, chop. May. May. That's this. That's that. Okay. Goals. All right. Put all merch. All prints. I don't know about all the merch. Prints on website. That's website. And that website is TilaArtist.com. TilaTheArtist.com. Okay, number two. Offer speaking engagements. Maybe. That might be a thing. Y'all might want to see me. Y'all might want me to get on the stage and act all animated because I really am animated. It's really bad. But it's okay because I'm okay with that. I done turned 29 and I'm okay with a lot of things. That's why I'm here. Goals. This is another one. I bullet point because if I put numbers on it, then it feels like I have to do it in order. But and the reason that I did this is because I already knew what I was going to write because it was been just stewing on the inside of me. Okay, so because there are different parts of me, I will be creating a new RE/title pages. I think I might have so on Facebook I'm locked out. Facebook won't let me out. They will not let me out. So I have a real estate Facebook page, but I think the reason that I'm locked out, I just thought about why I'm locked out. I know exactly what account that's on. And I did a side eye to myself. Okay, so I'm going to do a new RE and title page, probably, especially for here, because I'm testing for my title. And so what I did not find was anybody entertaining me. Because title can be boring, right? And the test is all the laws. It's all the laws and the regulations. And it's called a producer's license that we're going for. Let me tell you. So I'm scrolling through. I know everybody in the world that's trying to take their producer's license is scrolling through just like I'm scrolling through. I can find nothing. So, boom, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that, especially while I'm testing, right? And then, so the education will be broke down in education and education because there is professional education. Hey guys, like I'm doing right now. Hey guys, this is what we're going to do. And then there is education as far as how to test, what to do, all the things. I have no idea if you guys are going to. Oh, hey guys. Funny but true. So, anyway, the reason that I'm doing this is because, it's real life. It's real life. I can show you all my pretty pictures, but I always say it. I got a 9 to 5 and a 5 to 10, right? I always say it. I always say it. And I never let you guys see the back end of it. I'm always on Tila the Artist. And Tila the Artist actually is eventually what I want to blossom into. But what no one understands is this. In order to be Tila the Artist, Tila the person has to survive. Right? In order for Tila the artist to flourish, Tila the person has to be okay. So that means my bills have to be paid. That means I have to eat. If I am waiting for TikTok or Blip Blop or Flip Flop or anything to pay me, and I have not even reached the goal of really getting paid on TikTok, then I'm in trouble. So, rules. I saw this. It was funny. Rules. You have one. Well, you probably got a couple. But the number one rule is do not despise your 9 to 5. Don't despise your 9 to 5. Use it as leverage. Use it as leverage. Because I'll tell you why. This is what we're doing. See? Here goes part of the plan. Rules. Number 2, make sure you have make sure your entities are set up right. Make sure your banking is make sure. I don't know how I was gonna put this on my wall so I could figure it out, but I don't know how 2 sides is gonna show, but we're gonna figure it out. Make sure banking is set up. We're gonna go through a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. See how we just did this? Boom, 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 boom. Rules. See these rules. These are my rules because I have some entities that are set up correctly. I have some entities that are under an umbrella. Let's say it like that. And I know that it happens. Are under an umbrella. Let's say it like that. And I know that it happens. But now that we're going into a different phase, then nothing needs to commingle. No commingling. No commingling. You can, legally, I can take my work income and put it into my business. I can take the money that I pay myself from my business to invest in something else. But I cannot say Tila the artist is going to do blah, blah, blah over here. Does that make sense? Tila the artist cannot pay for blah, blah, blah over there. The business can't commingle with each other because then tax-wise, it don't wash. It basically, they're going to tax you twice. And they do that on purpose because you're not supposed to commingle your funds. Okay? You can commingle your business. Like this right here, I'm telling y'all. Wait a minute. What happened? Why did it get blurry? Can y'all read that? Okay. These are the rules. Rules. Don't despise your 9 to 5. Use it as leverage. Make sure your entities are set up. Make sure your banking is set up. And the rules. Make sure you are, how can I say this? So I have a problem. I have a problem, and so this is what I'm trying to solve, because this is why I have to make this rule. The problem is I like shiny shit. Y'all, the problem is I like shiny shit. So when things are shining in my face, like, ooh, I could do that in 15 minutes, then all the stuff that I have to really do doesn't get done. And sometimes I talk myself out of the 15-minute thing. So make sure, so I need to be consistent and stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. And that doesn't mean that I can't like create a lane for something else. I can create a lane for something else, guys. You can always create a lane for something else. This has been my problem with posting, because some days I am just doing real estate and title work. Sometimes I am not in no shape, way, or form doing art. And you guys are not seeing that. You guys are not seeing it. Thank you. You guys are not seeing that part. Right? And so then what ends up happening, chat, what ends up happening is that I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, I didn't do anything, but I've done a lot. But you guys are not seeing it. You guys are not seeing it. You feel me? So what I have to do is I have to make a lane. Okay, so come on. Let's talk about it. Okay. Those are the rules. Here goes the flow. The flow of things. Okay, the flow of things. Number one, I have to create art. Number two, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You ready for what I gotta tell y'all? I am bad at charging. I'm bad at charging. Create art and charge. That's why I haven't put up any more prints, because let's really talk about it. Even though I know the value of my art, something in me is like, wow, like you really gonna just sell it. Okay, the flow. We gotta have some flow, right? We gotta have some flow. Number two, you guys might not see me creating the art either, because it gets messy to me, and sometimes it's too messy. Like, I don't know how to art cute. I don't know how to be cute while I'm making art. I just know how to make art. And so if I set y'all up and I pick my nose or I poop, then what's gonna happen? Y'all gonna be mad at me. Y'all gonna be like if I got a little boogerage, and then I could do all the things right. I could sanitize my hand and all the things, go wash my hand. Y'all could hear the water, and y'all still gonna come for me. And I know y'all. And I know y'all are. So I choose not to do that. So that's one reason why. And hear me, when I pick my nose, I definitely sanitize my fingers. But I'm just telling you, like, there are certain things that people are really good at. And I'm just not good at that. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be me. Now, if I'm doing like a public speaking engagement, that's one thing. But if I'm like dead into my art, number one, I'm not worried about y'all. I'm most of the time have like something really good on TV, and I'm sitting in front of my TV and I'm doing what I do. And I just made an example, and y'all don't come for me. Y'all don't come for me. I said don't come for me. I'm just saying that real life happens. Real life happens, and I'm not going to set y'all up in my personal space when I just really need to be creative. So there will be things that y'all don't see. And what I have found out is there are different posts that do better than other posts. Anyway, like y'all don't even want to see me doing this. Because if you did, I would be rich from my lives. I would be rich from my lives. Y'all just want to see the pretty picture afterwards. Y'all don't want to see the struggle. So now, do you see what I'm saying? Like now you understand on my Instagram, I think that I would do probably better on some back end things. This is one reason why I'm having to build up my muscle for YouTube, because YouTube is a fabulous place for back end stuff. TikTok is for short video with music, with captions, showing stuff. And really, I don't get too many views on my live because I don't really show my face on my live. I don't. I show my art on my live. Anyway, I digress. The flow. Create the art, charging and selling, creating lanes for projects. And this, I just called it flow because that's what I felt. That's what I felt that it was, like the flow of it. These are the things that should just flow. Creating the art, charging and selling, creating lanes for different projects. I don't want to do a workshop. I'm resistant. I'm resistant to do a workshop. So you have to learn. You have to learn when your whole body just popped up on you. Your whole body just seized up. Because I almost wrote down workshop. I don't want to do workshops. I've been resistant to the workshops. I have been resistant. Marta? Marta the Smurda? I've been resistant to the workshops. I've been resistant to the classes. My body seizes up. I can talk. I can do my speech my way and get off. And get off. 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. I could do a TED Talk. Thank you. Where have you been? I could do a TED Talk. But what I cannot do right now in my body, like my whole leg just was like, eh. But I'm being real with how my body just felt. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't know why that is a thing for me. I do not want to be, I don't want to, I know that's right. I already know, living that best life. I don't want to be put in a box. We're going to talk it out. Let's talk it out. Why don't I want to do workshops and classes? I do not want to be put in a box of that is all that it is. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I don't want to. That's a thing. That's a real thing that it is. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I don't want to. That's a thing. That's a real thing for my whole soul. And so I think that's why, because what I'm looking at is like if I want to pivot, or like I was saying, Marty, you came in here a little late, but we got a whole game plan for creatives, right? So we let us back up. Let's revisit the game for plan for creators for 2026. Phase one is figure out what you do well. Number two, pick a platform and post. Number three, make a product to sell. Boom. That's all Marta the Smarter. I told y'all there's a million people that got stuff. I'm not teaching y'all that. So y'all go see Marta the Smarter. But phase two, we got to have some habits. You know what I'm saying? Go live, post, make money, and build wealth. The building wealth is replacing the word saving. Then we have goals. Oh, what I was saying up here, so I have to say something up here. What I was telling the people is that they see Tila the artist here, so I'm going to make another page because a lot of the times I'm doing real estate or title work. I'm not even doing art, so then people are like, "Oh, she's not doing blah blah blah." Well, I live a double life. I got a 9 to 5 and a 5 to 10, chuck-a-dink to t. If they want to talk, daytime talk, and play Sims, then they can come to see me. That's what you doing now. Listen, I'm doing this little piece, and this is more for me. This is not for everybody. I might not be your cup of tea. But listen, goals. So I need to put all my prints on the website. You retired? All right. Amen and holly. Ooh, ta. TTT. We got to talk. I got to put all my prints on the website. That's at tilatheartist.com. I may offer speaking engagements because I like to talk, because y'all hear me. Let's see. New real estate and title page, and then 5K saved. Now listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. This is the money from my business. That's what I was going to tell y'all. So this 5K saved, this is what we're doing business wise. We're not doing this personal, because personally, if I got off of everything, if I just didn't do anything else, personally, I could do this. But can my business do this? Can my business do this in 6 months? That's what we are doing, business. So maybe I should do this business. Because if I'm telling y'all, if y'all want $5,000, go to work. Do you some overtime. Save the overtime. You got $5,000 in a little while. But can your business do that? Just asking. Can your business in 6 months make $5,000 profit? That's the savings. Sorry, I might not have been clear before. And then where do we put it to make more money? Because I said we can't commingle. We not commingler. All right. The rules: don't despise your 9 to 5. Use it as leverage. So if you got one, you better figure it out. Make sure your entities are set up correctly. Make sure your banking is set up correctly. Make sure you are consistent and stick to the plan. And then I called this flow because I thought I was going to flow into a workshop. And then my whole body seized up. So now you are caught up. Now you caught up. Now you caught up. My whole body seized up. My whole body seized up. Okay? But I do need to create art. I do need to charge. Here goes my flow. This is what my flow what needs to happen. It needs to flow. Create lanes for projects. It needs to flow. So if I feel like it's gonna worry me to death, then I'm gonna create a lane for that project because I need my life to flow now. And then it did not flow into no workshop. I thought it was gonna flow into a class. I thought it was gonna do something right here, but it didn't. It just wouldn't. It just wouldn't write. The pencil just broke. So I'm not resistant. I just don't want to be put in a box. I really don't, because of all the different facets of me. And if I'm going to do a workshop, then it's going to be more like a how do we get from 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, because it's not going to be an art class. I don't want to grade art. I don't want to be put in a box. But it may be, I just named it. I just did it. I just went. Y'all ain't gonna see this. I guess it's gonna probably be a spinoff of what I'm doing now. Right? Because if you coming in to me, I feel like if you need drawing lessons, there's a lot of people who could give you drawing lessons. And for me, I can't grade what you think is good. I got some funny ass ugly art up. I got some really cute ugly art up. You know what I'm saying? Because I lean into the imperfections as well as I lean into the perfection. And please understand, I mean, y'all really haven't seen like me really do. Y'all have seen the stuff that from my collection, and I have some more pieces that I'm going to reveal here pretty soon, because I've been going through some things, and when you go through some things, what tends to happen is, you know, sometimes you get less creative. Sometimes you get more creative. Right now, my brain is over time more creative. This is why I'm doing this right here, because if I did a workshop, if I did anything, it would be about, if I did a workshop, if I did anything, it would be about creatives making money. That's what I would do. Because there is no such thing as a broke artist unless you're not selling your shit. There is no such thing as a broke artist unless you are not selling your shit. And therefore, when I put price tags on it, it's pretty funny that I get DMs on the back end. And I get the oh, you ain't got no, oh, can you do this? And there are people that I like and I love and I do stuff for. You know what I'm saying? But then I have to think about what the goal is for this collection. And that I'm not going to sell it for it to be resold for what I would have sold it for in the first place. Y'all, I've turned down offers for this collection. Because if you're going to give me for this collection, because if you're going to give me, okay, I just recently lost my mother about 3 weeks before she left me and went on her little vacation and pissed me the hell off. She yelled at me and she said, your art needs to be in museums. And I'm standing on that. And I'm standing on it. Because that was the goal of the creation. That was, let me put this over here. Let me put this over here. Goals. We're going to put a whole nother big one. Art in museums and galleries. Y'all can have the prints. Y'all can have the prints. If you want a print, if you want my art, this is what it is. If you want my original art with that certificate of authenticity, then I'm going to tell you what it is. Because that's how good of an artist I am. And I'm not going to, and this goes back to like teaching people how to create, right? I can show you basics, but just go through my TikTok. You'll see it. Go to my YouTube. You'll see basics. And you will see the most imperfect basics ever. Because those are points of reference for what's really going on in my head. I have to learn I have to retrain my brain how to draw a shoe so that I can draw what I need to draw. So I move stuff around. So if you ever see me and I'm just like that ugly art has to come out. It has to come out. You know what I'm saying? The ugly art has to come out. The reason that the ugly art has to come out, the reason that I will post some ugly ass art and I'll be like, this is what I'm just the 30-minute painting is because that's really what I'm doing. But in the back of my head, my collection is on the forefront. So Tila, why are you making ugly art? I'm making ugly art so I can see how colors relate to each other. So I can see which brushes work. So I can see if these freaking drippy markers even work. That's why I'm creating the ugly art. Because when it comes to my masterpieces, I have to know that my pencil is sharp enough. I have to know that paintbrush is paintbrushing. The paintbrush got a paintbrush. It got to give me the right stroke. It got to. And if it's not doing that, so I know that all of y'all are like, I'm not all of y'all. I know y'all, y'all are some amazing people. The people who really support what I'm doing, you guys are freaking amazing because I think you guys understand the mission. I think you understand the mission. The mission is to get all the crap up out of your damn head so that you can do the real thing. And that was listen, let me tell y'all something. That was my time. That's all I got because TikTok told me to get off. So this is the game plan. I have to draw a picture for somebody. I don't do too many commissions because I'm in the middle of a collection. But this one is special, so I'm going to do this one. And she told me that I could do it live. So I love y'all. I got 30 seconds. If nobody told you, I don't even know you and I love you. I'm giving y'all big old hugs, big old kisses. And Ayana Peoples, run her up. She has a new single coming out on the 28th. It's so fire. Peoples, run her up. She has a new single coming out on the 28th. It's so fire. So I love y'all. Peace. Peoples, run her up. She has a new single coming out on the 28th. It's so fire. So I love y'all.